What is the difference between normal base and HD base?
ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮೋರ್
ಕವರೇಜ್
ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಲಾಂಗ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ.
ಬ್ರಷಸ್ ಏನು ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ.
What is the difference?
ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂರು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಥವಾ ಲೆಸ್.
See, HD products ಬಂದು highly silicone based. Okay, and normally usually if you are going with a Derma or Supra, so Derma is a powder based, okay, and Supra is a emollient based. But when you compare Derma Supra with HD foundations, HD foundations are highly silicone based. Okay, even oil free, pigmented free. Like if you have any pigmentation, so when you are going with the Supra now, you can see the pigmentation. After applying Supra also you can see the pigmentation because the Supra doesn't give more coverage. Only 40% of coverage the Supra will give. Okay, but when you go with the HD foundations, 100% the coverage will be high. Okay, so that's why if somebody having the pigmentation, most of the brides they'll ask for the HD base. So if somebody having a pigmentation, don't go with the matte base, go with the HD base, which you can hide the pigmentation or any skin issue easily. Okay, so what is the difference between normal liquid foundation and HD foundations? We have like a Lakme, Fit Me, Sugar. So what is the difference between that kind of foundation and this kind of foundation? This is also kind of liquid foundation only, but when you go for the MAC, Too Faced, Bobbi Brown, that is proper HD. Okay, that gives full coverage, high definition. Okay, when you go with the Lakme, Sugar, that foundations are not long lasting because that silicone is not presented in that kind of foundation. When you go for the higher, like Forever 52 HD, okay, and Bobbi Brown, MAC, Too Faced, Huda Beauty, so all that are HD foundation which gives more coverage.
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ತಿಕ್ಕಾಗಿರುತ್ತಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ, ಬ್ಲೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ?
Huda Beauty ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, Too Faced ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಇದ್ರೂ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, Bobbi Brown ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, we have more foundations like Estee Lauder also. So if you don't want to create, even when you're using MAC also you'll get a crease lines. MAC, Too Faced, Bobbi Brown. When you don't want to go with any crease line, you want a proper base, soft finishing, then go with the Estee Lauder foundation. Okay, only this much Estee Lauder foundation is for 5,000. So nimge aa tara beku, if you are looking for that kind of base, you have to go for the Estee Lauder. Or else it's not like you have to go for the Estee Lauder only. You can go with the Bobbi Brown.
ಕವರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ?
Yes, HD foundations, no need to use concealer only. You can give high coverage by using foundation only. No need to use a concealer, corrector. Okay, but for the under eye we have to use because you can't take HD foundation for the under eye. So silicone base ज़्यादा केकी हो जाएगा. Don't go for the HD foundation. Don't go under eye for the by using HD foundations. Okay, so before starting with the HD, अच्छे से apply the serum. Okay, proper CTM you have to do, good moisturizer. Okay, because it has to be a long lasting. Okay, see, it has to be like a 24 hours Bruno. If you want to make HD foundation 24 hours also, the proper thing is you have to follow the proper CTM. अच्छे से brands use करना है. Okay, good moisturizer. Okay, and good serum. Okay, by that only you can see kind of a dewy look, dewy finish. Okay, so what I'll do, moisturizer.
ಅಲ್ಲೇ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ?
Cetaphil is the best.
पैलेट से यूज़ करेंगे ना फर्स्ट पाउडर डाल के
Guys can use serum also. Look up.
ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಮಾಯ್ಶ್ಚರೈಸರ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ
ಈಗ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಸಿರಮ್
Toner ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ serum.
ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ಗೆ ಈಗ ಸಿರಮ್ ಯೂಶಲಿ ಆಯಿಲ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಸಿರಮ್ ಹಾಕಿ ನಾವು ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಸಿಲಿಕಾನ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಇದು ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ
No. Every serum is not oil based. We have a different serum. Okay, you can go with kind of glow serums. Okay, there will be no more oiliness and there will be no not that much lighter. ತುಂಬ ಲೈಟ್ ಆಗೂ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ತುಂಬ ಆಯಿಲಿನೂ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಗ್ಲೋ ಸಿರಮ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ನ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳುತ್ತೆ. ಇಟ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ದ ಸ್ಕಿನ್. ಸೊ ಗೋ ವಿತ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಿರಮ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಬ್ರೈಡ್ಸ್. Okay, because one time use alva, you're not using for her pigmentation or else any skin issues. So what I have to do is go with any kind of glow serum.
ಅದು ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಸಿರಮ್ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ
Yes, you can go like that also. Okay, na? So do the moisturizer properly and we'll go for the primer. What is the use of primer?
ಬ್ಲರ್ಸ್ ದ
ಕೋರ್ಸ್ನೆಲ್ಲ
Fill
ಕವರ್
ಮಾಡೋದು.
ಮಾಡಿ
If somebody doesn't have a texture skin,
there is no need to
you have to. So for example, I'll show. Okay, this primer is from Milk. Okay, I think you guys heard about the Milk product. Recently have launched. Okay, right now we don't have product primer, so that's why primer. Okay, this is a cream based. You can see now. She has more, see, black heads, white heads. Okay, I'm just trying to apply on it also. Okay. Okay. So now I'll go with the
ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಇದು ಪ್ರೈಮರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಫೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಹಚ್ಬೇಕು
ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಈ ಥರ ಸಿ ಝೋನಲ್ಲಿ ಹಚ್ಚಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು.
ಓಕೆ ಫೇಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಚ್ಚೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ
See, I'm just going to apply the product here and here. So what is the difference? Can you see the difference?
ಅದು ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಐತೆ ಬಟ್ ಇದು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್
ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಚರ್ ಹಂಗೆ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
ಇದು ಸ್ಮೂತ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ವಾಸ್
ಇದು
ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ.
ಒಂದು ಸ್ಮೂತ್ ಫಿನಿಶ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರೈಮರ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. ಇಫ್ ಸಂಬಡಿ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ಅ ಡ್ರೈ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ, ಇಫ್ ಸಂಬಡಿ ಡಸಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎನಿ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಯೂಸ್ ಅ ಪ್ರೈಮರ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಸ್ಮೂತ್ ಫಿನಿಶ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಚರ್ ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ, ಆನ್ ದ ನೋಸ್ ಶಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಅ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಚರ್. ಸಿ ವೆನ್ ಐ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ದ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್, okay, when I apply the product, easily it gets covered. Okay, so if I apply here, see, it's not even sticking. It's not even sticking because of a primer. Okay, so if you are looking for the smooth finish, you have to go with the primer. Okay, we have types of primer. We have a cream based primer, we have a gel based, water based. Okay, in that also you have a like a hydrating primer, silicone based primer, illuminating primer, flawless primer, blur primer. So according to their skin issues, skin type, you can use that kind of primer. Okay.
ಆಲ್ ಟೈಪಿಗೂ ಸೂಟ್, ಆಲ್ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಟೈಪಿಗೂ ಸೂಟ್ ಆಗೋದು
See, if somebody having a texture skin, you have to go with the blur primer only. Okay, it's not like all skin type to ಹೋಗ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ it doesn't give more finishing. Okay, now the texture skin will be visible. So if somebody having a more skin issues like a texture skin, you have to go with a blur primer only. So good primer ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ go with a Bobbi Brown, not a Bobbi Brown, Smashbox. Bobbi Brown ತುಂಬಾ expensive, don't go with that. Go with the Smashbox. Smashbox ಅಚ್ಚಾ, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಗುಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಟೈಪ್. ನಿಮಗೆ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೈಮರ್ ಇದೆ. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೈಮರ್ ಇನ್ Smashbox ಆಲ್ಸೋ, ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಪ್ರೈಮರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ Smashbox. Primers are very best from that brand. Okay. Okay, so first I'll go with a corrector which she has a pigmentation on under eye. You guys can go with a liquid corrector also from ELF or else K-Beauty, LA Girl. Okay, you can go with the Swiss Beauty correctors will be available. You can go with that kind of liquid correctors also. So first I'll go with the
यहाँ पे एक ब्रश था ना राउंड वाला फ्लैट.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಪಾಚುಲ ಹೊಡೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರಾ
क्या हुआ? it's Mars and Pack is actually a normal brand. Okay, but when you use a Huda Beauty, Too Faced, any good brand, you get a very nice finishing. Kind of you see in, so kind of you see in reels na, that kind of finishing you'll get. क्यों इतना पिंपल्स हो रहा है आपको?
पता नहीं,
क्या कर रहे हो आप स्किन को?
मैं सिर्फ मॉइस्चराइजर, सीरम एंड सनस्क्रीन ही अप्लाई करती हूँ, इसके अलावा
विच
कुछ नहीं।
मॉइस्चराइजर?
मॉइस्चराइजर लैक्मे, हाँ, डर्मा।
आप ड्राई स्किन आई कैन यूज डर्मा.
So which one I can use?
Okay, so next directly I'll go for the foundation. Okay, so no need to use concealer. Okay, she has a very less pigmentation. So what I'll do directly I'll go with the foundation. If somebody having a more pigmentation, if somebody having a hyperpigmentation, then go with a darker concealer, or else you can skip it. Okay, or else ma'am I already applied the foundation but I can see the pigmentation. See, it depends on the foundation also. If the foundation is not good, you can see the pigmentation, or else if she is having more hyperpigmentation, the pigmentation will be visible after even after applying the foundation also. So what you have to do after the foundation also, you can use a darker concealer, okay, just for the finishing. So what I'll do now, I'll go with the foundation.
There is no need to neutralize it.
No, because foundation does that. And you guys can ask me, can I mix the foundations? Okay, if it is a different brand. For example, this is from Mars and this is from Pack. Okay, if I don't have a shade, okay, if I don't have a darker shade in the Mars, can I mix with the Pack? Yeah, you can mix with the another brand also, because the both are silicone based only.
Okay, but just we have to check the formulation.
Yes.
Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am.
ఎక్కడికి లేదు రోజు వస్తారబ్బా మా స్టూడెంట్ తొలుకుని పోతున్నారు
అయిపోయిందంట కదా అక్కడి క్లాస్
రోజు వచ్చి తొలి మ్యామ్
మేడం 3 days నుంచి అడుగుతున్నాను పంపిణీ లేదు
నిన్న తీసుకెళ్ళారు కదా మొన్న తీసుకెళ్ళారు
వచ్చేసింది అమ్మ ఇక్కడే డ్రాప్ అయిపోయాయి కదా ఉప్పు అన్నారు మీరు అక్కడ డోర్లోనే స్టాప్ అయిపోయాయి మళ్ళీ రా అన్నారు
సరే So in HD, when you guys are buying the HD foundations, no need to buy all the shades. Go with one darker shade and one lighter shade. And in lighter shade, you have to go with the one for the pink undertone, and one foundation is for the yellow undertone. Let me fold it out. I think it's a bit light. That's fine. Yeah, because it's a liquid product, na, the skin will absorb the product. So what I'll do? Okay. So next we'll go for the illuminator. Have you guys heard about the illuminators and the stroke creams? So what is the use of illuminators and the stroke creams?
To add the glow.
Okay, to highlight the all of the face. Okay, most of the celebrities, what they do, they don't use more makeup products. They just use proper skincare, and in skincare product they will add a illuminator to get that glow. Okay, in moisturizer you can add illuminator with the moisturizer, you can add with the sunscreen, you can add with the foundation also. Okay, see for the brides it's better to go with the foundation. By that they'll get more dewy look. Okay, they will stand in front of camera now. The face, when the face looks bit shinier, the face automatically looks glow. So better to add with the foundation only. Okay. So just 10%, don't add more, it becomes cakey.
ಇದು ಇಲ್ಯುಮಿನೇಟರು ಎಲ್ಲ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲೇಷನ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
Yes, in illuminator we have 3 shades. Okay, gold, silver and rose gold. So rose gold will suit for every undertone. Okay, when you're going with a darker skin also it suits, when you're going with a lighter skin also it suits. The rose gold is the best. Okay, or else if you don't want to go with the rose gold, go with the darker, means the darker gold for the dusky skin, and the silver for the fair skin. Okay, which have, who have that kind of pink undertone. So I'll go with the flat brush. See, easily smooth हो जाएगा, easily. For this kind of skin you have to take a small brush. See the coverage?